Hello. Oh, the holy water worked. Thank you. Thank you. It worked. Oh my god. It's what I needed. I needed that I let the silly take over a little bit. My bad. I needed to get better control over that. But it's okay. It's gone now. It's fine. Now I need to set my phone up. Hello, alien noises maker. You know what a good word for an alien noise maker is? An alien. Maybe. I don't know. I might be stretching a bit. I might be putting dots together that shouldn't ever be put together. But you know what? I might be onto something. I might be onto a theory of sorts. Shit, my Joy-Cons are slipping from my grasp. The stupid toys I'm leaning my phone up against is not working. Aliens don't make noise. Don't be silly. I don't have a separate person doing a voiceover for me or something. No. That would be silly and convoluted and unnecessary. You did more of a word shortening thing than stretching it? Well, who said anything about stretching? When did word shortening and stretching become a thing in the first place? If one can lean on the giant mountain of stuffed toys, that's on my bed. This is my desk. It is leaning on my stuffed toy though. It is leaning on my pee-pee. And, I don't know, you made it up yourself? Clearly. And it's being, like, held, and it's not slipping off the desk because it's on top of my Splatoon scrunchie. Yes, I know completely how that sentence sounded. Very, very much. I think that's the intent for the name of the toy. I know not to piracy. So, the last time I was playing this, we just finished the train chapter. And then we got, taken to safety by a very mysterious, very, fun character design man who is voiced by a voice actor I also like. So I am looking forward to what he will bring to the table. I think he'll go a while without dying, like at least a chapter, because he's pretty prominent on the box art, if I remember correctly. I thought that said creepypasta. And, oh, what else was it? Oh yeah, he has a digital novel that comes with the game, so that's probably also a pretty good evidence. Train, yes. How's the volume for you guys? Is the volume good? I have to turn it way up for me, as usual, because it's a Switch game. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee while I wait on a comment on the volume. Volume good? Okie dokie. My coffee was too hot anyway. I burnt my whip. Continue. You guys let me know if, like, me or the chat's in the way of anything on the screen. Oh, I'm excited. What's next in store? But the box art thing actually isn't the argument. I think it is because, like, all the guys that died on the train were also prominent on the box art. It did a little bamboozle. So, we don't know. We don't know who could stick around and who will not. Sounding extra Aussie today? Nuh-uh. No-uh. I think my accent just fades when I'm talking to you guys. Because I like a chameleon interview. So it suppresses itself. But I've been only talking to my family today. What is that? I'm holding my cup at the same time that I play this. That's why I'm not controlling good. I didn't put nearly enough sugar in that. I'll fix that in a second.
You know...
What a huge city. Maybe it's because of the rain, but it's a little eerie. Detective points. I forgot that was a thing. Alright. Mister. All of us have different accents, so I don't know about blending in. That's true. But both of you guys have very not British adjacent accents. So I don't know, just talking to you guys might bring me out of that. Hello, I'm not too late right now. I just started. Hello, Mochi. How you doing? You forgot the pound of sugar in your coffee. I don't put that much. I put like, keep in mind, I use an actual teaspoon, not a dessert spoon that everyone calls a teaspoon. That's like the stainless steel little spoons everyone has. I use an actual tiny teaspoon because it came with one of my cups. And I use 4 of those in a really big cup. So usually that proportions it out well, but I think I was just... thank God you're accentless. Yeah, thank God. You don't sound funny when you say the words about and roof. I'll be back in just a teensy-weensy second. I'm just gonna put like an extra spoon of just sugar in my coffee. I'll be blending fast. Jesus, the spoon the size of a grain of salt. She's 1.2. No. Oh. I forgot to close my door. You probably heard the entire kitchen conversation I had with my dad. I don't remember if he said my name or not, but if he did, then she didn't hear anything. What were you guys saying? Thank God your accent was rough. Did you in the middle of an important conversation? Important is a strong word. Like that pose? Was it the pose I left him? I didn't see it. Your internet's messing up. That's a shame. I'm dead. Didn't hear shit. Oh, okay. It'd be a travesty if anyone knew you're actually named now, wouldn't it, dog? Don't get smug.
Now then.
Come on, let's go down.
Yes.
No need to... I don't know why I didn't read his line. I was like the entire duration of his line was me thinking about something and deciding not to say it, and then I pressed A and not realizing that I didn't read it. That was an over-explanation of, whoops, forgot to read his line. No need to be so serious. There's nothing dangerous here anyway. Yes, I'm ready. Heard nothing? Okay, cool. He was just trying to, like, say, hey, I almost name-dropped myself. Nova, you want me to cut anything with this new knife I got in the mail today? We got a new tiny little pocket knife in the mail today, and he's really excited about it.
It's called Kamasaki District.
Even though he doesn't ever use any of them. Anything.
It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Ganai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
Her real name is an octave that no one can hear, so it just sounds like silence. Yeah, the closest thing you guys would get to being able to say it is... I don't know if the mic picked that up. If it didn't, then that adds to the joke.
The neon looks magical blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be the streetlights. I don't have any memories of this scenery,
This
but
is very beautiful.
it still makes me all nostalgic.
Literally, for real.
Perhaps
Oh my god, you
a
guys
city
tricked
like
me
this
into
one.
it! No!
Maybe if you formed my mind into a shape, it'd look like this place.
I completely missed what the fuck, said. Okay, cool. It counted it. Neon looks magical, blood in the rain is really a rain. I think it's street lights. Oh yeah, he's just saying like, wow, this town's really pretty. It makes him nostalgic. And yeah, a town like this would be his mind palace. Okay, cool. Even if you did decide to reveal your name one day, it will stick with Nova. That is very nice of you.
It's not flooded, given how it's always raining here.
Drains.
It looks like they have a good drainage system.
Yeah,
See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
we're on the ground.
That kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there.
You'd either drown
Cloud in the
or
sewer
you.
staring at you.
Oh my god!
A clown!
Made you look.
Oh. Heard nothing. Your whole name is a sound frequency above a normal humans. This place looks like it reeks of piss. It does. It does. Like people pee here a lot, but then that pee would instantly get washed away by the rain.
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives.
Oh.
My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said
going on
working
over
here as a
here?
detective was simply
Hold on.
impossible.
Wait up.
So, you've been
Interactable?
working as the only
No, I
detective
assume
for
it
the
will be
whole
later.
city ever since?
It's not like I could change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all. Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh, interesting.
I love how his cape glows.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
Huh? All?
Its clothes gives him massive hips. It does. He's just slutty like that. Her name is an info hazard. If you hear it, you shoot yourself to death. Very true. You can hear the smell of New York out of this place. Very true. It is like that, but prettier. New York, from what I've seen, just looks like shit.
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Dogs can hear my name, but they don't like it. They kind of like swat at their ears a bit. Ugh. This place looks like it smells like piss.
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Conai Ward.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I am too blue-blooded for this.
Buh.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency. You're the last to join us.
Auto walking?
Other master detectives? But everyone on the train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Conai Ward. They covered their bases. Other master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express. Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various routes.
I see. So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on.
I wasn't listening. Just a second. I was so distracted. I got distracted by chat as Ninja talked about Merlin and the Seven Deadly Sins, and that made me the whole conversation just try to remember what scene you were talking about. And I can't even remember the scene. I don't know what you're talking about. Just piss. I'm sure it smells of the Black Plague down there. Probably. Almost. Absolutely. Or maybe your name's just high frequency enough to go above a sound frequency. I don't know. I'm not an expert on it. I've never measured it. I don't have the equipment. Dang, Merlin mentioned no, my brain went burr. I'm trying to tuck my hair back into my headphones. And it's not working. I'm freaking out. I shouldn't have washed my hair today. It's so voluminous and free-flowing. You know, and your sexy witch cactus. That's Ninja. Busting up and blaming me when in reality she's mesmerized by slutty hips. Oh, you know what? I don't have a defense for that. I can say that's not what I was doing, but there's no way of proving myself innocent. And, that would be uncharacteristic of me. Okay, Testament main, witch and wizard. If I was interested in a character for their witch-like qualities, I'd have picked Eno, for starters. I'm interested in Testament because they are a tall, mysterious, very gender individual with a big scythe and 2 succubus wives that love them very much. Which, okay. That shut me up. Where is the tab? There it is. We are not getting through this game. We are being very slow. There we go. Yeah. Wait, no. I didn't anchor it right. Yeah, that's good enough. It's hard to anchor stuff to my head because I got so many hair bits. See, why you got a witch hat on if you don't like witch characters? Why you? Stupid! Yeah, shut you up. Okay, let me just catch back up on what you said.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Kanai Ward.
They cover their bases at the Master Detective. Okay. Okay, so just Master Detectives would come in from all over
and try to interfere on all the routes.
They got.
Granted,
hi Emily.
Any involvement. Some routes
you haven't missed anything at all. Don't worry.
Out. Yours barely made it.
That tragedy.
We have covered frighteningly little
Excluding
in the 20 minutes
there are
this has been on.
4 others who survived. Unfortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made. But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here. Each of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
Why?
You didn't hear that
I
though.
wonder what these surviving Master Detectives are like. So exciting, so mysteriful.
You guys said you couldn't hear my dad. He's auto-walking. I'm not doing a thing. This is a movie right now. Okay, we fade to black there. We had to watch him walk that little bit more. Fade out of the black. Okay. This game is so slow paced, and yet I still manage to miss almost every deposit of information.
Here we are.
I like this environment. I like the colors.
Where's the agency?
Very small
It's
brain.
right here. All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
Ooh. Fuck yeah. All the little side eye he gave us, I love that. Spike Chunsoft has gotten so much better at their 3D animation. A few years ago it looked like shit.
The agency?
This is the agency? This game's talent of making it seem like every character is trying too much to look cool, but they're all goofy, which is also not a bad thing. So I think the characters look more like they're looking cool as a consequence of them being as lame as possible. Yeah, just keep the neon gaslights underwater, okay? Shush. Shush, 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 shush. You don't know anything about style. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will take a sip of my coffee.
I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
I like that sprite art. I like that expression. Why is cigarette popping out of his mouth like that? Is he spitting at us?
What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself.
That a character trait you can resonate with, Nova? Shut up!
But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
It is. I like how excited you are over it.
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Haha. He's like a Pokemon doing bullet seed with darts. Ouchie. It would burn. And not very good for his lungs. The loading times of this game are so long. Why is this a Switch exclusive? Oh, he took the coat off, so now he's not a mysterious loser anymore. He's just a loser. Stop trying to start a fire. Yeah, this is not the place for that. Cause only the Switch could handle such power. Maybe. That door looks like it opens the wrong way.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Ooh.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Is that the voice actor I'm thinking of?
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
That's just the girl from Danganronpa 2.
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
I can't tell if it's the guy that's voicing Brett in Persona 3 Reload or not. Yeah, that voice the lighting matches, and smoking in a pressurized sub. Recipe for only good.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, You should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
And when you put it like that...
With my logic, anything is possible.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
Okay, good. So they're. Wait, no, you're smoking a cigarette.
It's just a little game.
And dog, calm down.
He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Hey, ref,
Oh,
how many
I skipped
matches
it.
was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1,
Aw, she has a little
Cool.
lip piercing.
3.
Oop, she ate
Hey,
me.
don't eat those. We're using them to count. How many are we missing now? 2 or 3? Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3?
Aw, she can't even count to 4. Aw.
I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
I love her choker. It's the play and record and fast forward buttons.
Ugh, it's all ruined.
She's so me.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Joseph Brain? That would make sense.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So the answer is 4.
Good job!
Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one? Wait, you're eating it right now!
Hey, don't yell at her. She can't help it.
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat. Interesting. It is simply heavenly.
She's like a goat? What do you mean? Can't help eating it? Oh.
Anyway,
Do goats
time to
eat
hang
things uncontrollably?
Enough. I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling.
There's still a guy in the fireplace that hasn't talked yet.
Do you understand you're in Conai Ward? Don't give the peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective
He'll
Agency.
let you hair
Got
if you
it?
let him? I do know that.
Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member. Yuma Cocoa Head. A round of applause, please.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb. I wonder
That's
which
the best
one
kind of
them will die
detective.
first. Him or maybe.
Hey, knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
Maybe they just slept on top of the train where the attackers couldn't find them or something.
Now then, Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you. First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare, a great
That is a
master
good
detective.
name.
The first to arrive at Conai Ward.
Halara Nightmare, holy shit. That is the name ever.
The little match
Settle
boy
down,
over
dog.
there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
That's a dumb name.
Wait, who's the match boy?
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
I do like her a
Pleasure
lot.
to meet you.
She's very cute.
And the one inside the fireplace?
What, fireplace? But why there of all places?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Oh no, that's the Persona 3 guy! I keep forgetting his name, but that's the guy that's playing Brett in Persona 3
Now
Reload.
that we're all here, let's have a seat.
I spotted him with like 2 words.
Sit down right here.
You can't tell me what to do.
Yuma, do you like chocolate?
Yeah, a bit.
Did you know that chocolate grows on cacao trees? The sight of all those trees with their shining silver fruit must be so splendid.
I think the silver part is just the wrapper.
Huh? Does it not grow on the tree like this? Ah, I see. I thought I was peeling back its silvery husk.
You know what? If you're like super duper sheltered, then I could see why you would think that like the wrapping on chocolate would be like the fruit of the skin of a fruit.
What a misunderstanding to make for an adventurer such as myself.
Adventurer?
Correct. I am an adventurer and a detective. It is nice to make your acquaintance.
Guys, I get the appeal of Nightmare Lady, but like, come on, Fubuki is so cute too.
Nice to meet you too.
Look at her. She's adorable. But let's talk to the Nightmare Lady, get you guys your fix.
So you're the survivor from the Amaterasu Express massacre. You don't look like much.
Her voice is familiar to me. And I like her syringe earrings, but that seems impractical.
Would have died right away.
She eats burgers with the peel? Yes, she does. She cute, but Nightmare Lady got that voice that makes you submit. It's not that dominating. I've heard more dominating voices. Let's see, what's her name? I'm gonna type her name without looking at my screen in case, like, death comes up under her name. Nightmare voice actor. Amber Lee Connors. Who is that? I know that voice. Who is it? I'm scrolling down the voice history. Oh, it's Eno. But you guys don't play Guilty Gear in English, so you wouldn't know. She's that new Genshin Impact character, the Ace Detective one. But what do I know her for? Because I've barely heard Eno's voice. I can't know her for her. I can't scroll for too long. She's Toy Chica. She's Toy Chica and Ultimate Custom Night. We're like Ace Defective. We're like stupid. I shan't say more of that quote. Oh yeah, she's also Nightmare Chica. I'm just scrolling a little bit more. Yeah, no, okay. I probably just know her as... No, I probably don't just know her as Chica, but... That's the only other voice that I'm really too familiar with, other than the Cookie Run character that I barely know. Do it, say the lines, streamer. No! No, I won't! I would never say that even as a joke to myself. What line? Don't worry, Emily. I'm trying so hard to make a mochi badge, but Brain wants to try Genshin update and hungry of references. I'm interested in the new Genshin character, but I stopped playing way too long ago, and I know that if I went through the trouble of re-downloading all the updates and went back into it, I'd play it for like 5 hours and then go, okay, this is just like how I remember it. I'm bored again. Arena boring as for gameplay wise, got me snoring. LMAO, most characters in Genshin have me snoring gameplay wise, honestly. They're not that fun. They're fun when, like, they still have the novelty of, like, when the novelty of Genshin hasn't worn off. But once that wears off, you're fucking gone. I don't know how people are still playing Genshin.
You purposely came over to talk to me? You're so kind, Yuma. Don't worry. They aren't avoiding me or anything. I prefer to be alone.
I like his design a lot
A place
too.
like this
His eye
gives me
makeup.
a sense of peace and
His
quiet.
dumb hair. It looks better in his sprite art than in his like actual 3D model. In the 3D model, the shade of green looks really ugly. But in the art, it looks nice.
I wanna die someday.
Oh no,
I
Vivia.
have no idea what to say to him.
I'm sorry, Vivia. She's okay, guys, if you're looking for heels and buzz, which is boring. The whole time I was talking to Vivia, I was thinking of that meme of the, oh, I'm just a small little goblin. Oh, please don't hit me outside. I just want to attack. Because that's him. That's his voice actor. And then he dropped that line.
Yuma, I'm sure you're tired from your long journey. Go ahead and find a spot to sit.
Sure.
Okay, I can't wait for the power to go out and never want to be dead again.
Now, all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here.
Your eyes are pleased? You can fix them? Okay.
There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned. Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers.
You can't have been planning to have that many more people, seeing as how this room only has like 2 more seats.
So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
And Thunderbolt guy's seat looks very improvised, given how it looks like a shitty seat taken from like the bar or something.
Huh? You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage!
I need to know his voice, damn it! Yasuhiko Thunderbolt. I'll also type his name without looking at the screen. Voice. I need to... Koi Dao. Oh, okay. It's fucking Albedo.
I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective! Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
Okay.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous. All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them.
Like a Discord? Oh, okay. I hate alt-tabbing. Okay. Yeah, I'll check on that later. Don't worry about it.
If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
I see. Got it.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I missed the joke. I was so spaced out. Oh, okay. Okay. If you're a villain, okay.
I'm just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
I'm trying so hard to concentrate right now.
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually.
What kind of boss is this guy though? It looks like the comedic relief more than anything. Any character in a Spike Chunsoft game is a comic relief. No character in the studio's games are ever too serious.
But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but... do you really have amnesia?
Huh? Amnesia?
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Oh, he's just a little baby. He's just a little newborn, stupid baby.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
That's Haru from Persona 5.
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
She's so silly.
I think you're just forgetful.
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
Aww.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
How often do you think she accidentally stabs herself with her earrings?
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the death god.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Wow, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO.
After seeing Carol from Tomo-chan is a girl, I have high standards for cute waifus. I watched like 2 episodes of that and got bored.
And this outfit
I'm
is
gonna be
definitely
real.
mine because it fits perfectly.
It did not hold me.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here. I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do.
Okay, I'll fuck off my thanks, Nova. Everything I did video-wise, she hates. That's not true at all. What the fuck are you talking about? Name another example.
At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte. That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
Could it ever so possibly be related to electricity in some way or form? Isn't like Genshin? I used to love Genshin. I grew out of it though. Fucking serious. Oh, it's just more into what you're trying to say. I used to love Genshin. I played it obsessively every day. And then I got bored because they wouldn't add anything for like 6 fucking months. And then when they did add the what's the fucking purple place? When they added Purple Land, it was stupid and obtuse and overly difficult and not fun to play, and I grew out of it.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma.
Obtuse angle, haha, ha ha ha.
Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
I could have like fought through it, but I didn't want to. It wasn't fun anymore, and I was losing interest in the story.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
You used to like Genshin until you couldn't get another clay, and you got Hotel. Oh, so, and when so you're done. Game's too grindy. Yeah, it got too grindy for a while, and I think they kind of lost track. The developers, I mean, I think they lost track of what made the game fun, because they made their players go without updates for so long. So the game, instead of becoming about experiencing the actual game, it became more about optimization while everyone waited for an update, because that's all they had to fucking do. And then the game kind of embraced that, and then it just kind of got it's fair enough. It's not like Genshin. It's fair enough to not like Genshin though, you're mostly joking. You're just one of the psychos that like grinding because you come from Monster Hunter World. I like grinding too, to an extent, because I love JRPGs. It's just that Genshin's grinding is very, very tedious, and very, very repetitive, and you have to do it for every single character you want to use ad nauseum for ages. And it's like, it's not even the amount of work you put into it that will just guarantee what you want, because so much of it, like, if what you wanted is a certain stat in your items that you're grinding for, you could go for weeks, months without getting a set like that you want for one character. I went through that. I was grinding for months to just try and get some up crit rate for like just the characters in my party, and I was having the most shit fucking luck ever. And it was so fucking frustrating because I was putting in the work. I was using all my like energy refills that I had been stocking up, because I didn't, for a long time I didn't realize I even had them, and it wasn't enough. I was so sick of it. I was putting in the work and it wasn't paying off, and I just realized it was just fucking hell. It was hell. So I had to leave.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my past! So, who am I?
Same, just running my crits. Yeah.
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Cocohead exists.
Probably because Cocohead could not feasibly actually be anyone's name ever.
What do you mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact.
There are ways to circumvent the fact that you got shit artifacts though, but I digress. I won't try and protect the grunt aspect because it sucks. I just want to point it out. You know, I get it. And I think, and I heard there are like ways to circumvent it, but even the ways to circumvent it, like if I remember correctly, also take a fair amount of work, and it just wasn't worth it.
But a detective in training was also summoned.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
Huh.
So
But I've got stripes in my neck
not
right there.
Really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Is it speak to the dead?
Your record claims that you're a great cook! Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
You're like his maid.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile
That's not how
mention
amnesia
anything
works.
else?
Skills retain through amnesia. That's just a thing that doesn't get forgotten.
Like
You
where I
forget
used to live,
memories,
or
not
my
things you've
personal
learned.
history?
It didn't have any details of the sort.
What if they just told him whatever? How would he know? It would depend. Like, if they told him, you don't even know how to ride a bike, he could disprove that by riding a bike. Because, like, you don't... It's not even the classic saying, you don't forget how to ride a bike. Like, amnesia affects your memories, not what your memories have taught you. You don't forget how to read upon amnesia. You remember how to read. If Genshin has a crit up artifact, chance up thingy, or return to Genshin. I also got sick of the combat.
Profile, not a proper
to be
master
honest.
detectives.
It won't, lol. Yeah, no, that would make things too easy.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think? I guess that makes you the appetizer detective! Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go. Though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery.
Guess the reason for one for me is because I already have a good base stats and also got a lot of options since I'm already over the hustle of needing characters. That is fair. I think the point that I started to struggle in Genshin was when I started to need 2 available parties for like the, you know, that like the Abyss thing. And I got really frustrated, like, oh, then I have to build 4 more characters, and I have to, like, make sure it's characters that also combine with each other well, and it doubled the amount of grinding I had to do. Use the combo clear, right, and it's show, and Diona for absolute chaos. I used Razor, Singsha, what's her name? What is her name? Well, I also used Chi-Chi. Fischl. Yeah, I used Fischl, Razor, Singsha, and Chi-Chi. Sometimes I swapped out Chi-Chi for Diona. They worked pretty well for me. Farms for fun now because you're forced to farm a lot more, right? The same. Didn't do this till AR 50 too, because of that. It sucks. It does.
The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So, everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents.
The hoodie
No
tassels went
exceptions.
crazy.
During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation.
That photo hanging on the wall in the background is freaking out. I don't know if you guys can see that, if the chat's in the way or not.
And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
I wasn't paying attention. It requires a 2-year training period for all special agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. Okay. So fortes are developed. They're not just like a power you're naturally born with under most circumstances. Okay. Oh, you gotta get noodles. Okay. Sorry, I was reading Hungerous Burger. What is fucking wrong with my head today? Honestly, God, even if I can beat 412, I don't even go for it. I stop at 11 to 3 because it's easy enough and I don't want to try hard at 12 for a shit reward. Yeah. It's very demoralizing.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh, really?
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing.
I feel like I'm not providing enough commentary about the actual game, but if I try, I won't concentrate on what they're saying.
But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified.
No,
So,
you don't need to
in
shut
fact,
up. No, you shut
Could
up.
say those without special abilities make better detectives.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better.
You're trying to be supportive aggressive, and I was being appreciative aggressive.
Such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn too.
I was about to say the same thing.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
Lies? No, you lies. Ha! Got him. I'm gonna recover from that.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
I want to know if those markings are tattoos or if they're just makeup.
It was
Probably
raining.
tattoos.
It's always raining.
Oh, right.
Stupid Foggy.
Is she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act.
Oh, I think she's just very unfortunate.
Maybe she's a giant skank. It's
What?
boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
Shinigami! That was not nice to say at all.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Dog.
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
Yeah, he hasn't talked this whole time. Alright, time for work. Latest gators. Bye, Angel. Bye. See you later. Bye. Have a good work.
No, not really.
I love his eyes. Just getting a better look at them. You know, he's got a good design.
A call?
Horror eyes, exactly.
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us. All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world, so that phone is rather special. And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Sorry, I was reading chat and my brain was crossing wires a little bit. But I need to take care of the draw with y'all. I like him a lot. Damn, I thought it was a phone in your house. Then realized no phones sound like that. Can you get that? Jeez, like how they all are hiding everything. How is it even working this far underwater? Oh no, wait, no. Did they go back underwater or not? I don't remember.
Go ahead, rookie.
Huh? You want me to answer?
Why are they making him answer it? I'm just gonna talk to everyone. Hi.
They're trying to get in touch. Yes, we need to answer.
That's okay. Let me just walk over to... I need to warm up. Okay. I think I've stretched all of my phone answering bones.
Hello, Nocturnal Detective
Old.
Agency. Please
Old.
state your business.
Old.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present?
Proceedy. Sungwon Joe. Proceedy of YouTube channel Proceedy.
So few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
Shut up.
Well, beats me. I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
The man has a good voice, not gonna lie. Not just a meme, he is a professional voice actor, dog.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO.
I wasn't paying attention again! Okay, you've never seen them. Usually the contact is different. Okay.
Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name. Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago.
When did the sunglasses get on him? And why do you assume stupidity every turn? Because you sounded like you were surprised that he's good.
Now, I simply go by number 1.
Oh, they were
I'm
always
sure
on.
you've heard of me.
They were always on, they just weren't covering his eyes like that. Number 1 from Codename Kids Next Door. Wow. Why does his beard go over his lips?
Number 1?
You're joking! Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
The top detective of the WDO?
He rarely ever shows himself.
I was
Thus,
remembering
no one
that
knows
song
his true
yesterday.
identity.
Did I sound like an automaton that much, dog? Did I remind you of it that much? Dang it, where is she? Where's my automaton? Where'd I put her? There she is. There's my sweet. Now do it on the automaton? I don't know how to do that. I'll try. Oh, let me get a good look at my mic so I can tell if it's picking it up. I sound like Marge Simpson. Just wanted to. I do not sound like Marge Simpson. No, midterm's better. had it for a second. How much is that picking up, by the way? Is it cutting out? I'll go far away. Does that sound like it to you guys? Is the melody recognizable? I'll try to do the verse. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. It's the best you're getting of my musical prodiginess. I have to turn my light back off. You think it's picking up? You can recognize it? Good. I think I had it pretty good like 2 times, and then I couldn't re-grasp it. Oh, I forgot to turn the game's audio back on. Silly me.
He is only known among detectives as number 1.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
It's just some old man.
Hey!
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Whoa!
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city.
How many cities is Kanai Ward's ultimate secret affecting?
There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery.
Wow.
Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly.
Wow.
Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery.
Okay, we will go and investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That is all.
Thank you.
Huh? That's it? How about some clues?
Does anyone want to help finish my noodles? No, thank you, but thank you for the offer. Let dog do it. And I also love this game when I'm able to concentrate on it.
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself. Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case.
I love how everyone's left ear is covered in piercings.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable will. We must guide the lost souls of victims to paradise in the name of truth.
Oh no, he's going cross-eyed.
Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Ah! That's the sound his mouth was making. Ah!
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
You are so dying.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation. Which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out!
Oh, someone's scared.
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
He sounds very calm.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
She's so me.
You weren't listening then!
So, Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
She's you, but you don't have the thoughts part. Oh? You're lucky I don't know how to think, or I'd scrutinize that statement.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, for now,
Wait, why does he not have a clue what Okay.
let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing.
You can't argue with that.
Jeez. How did it end up like this?
This poor guy. He's used to pets. He's used to solving pet mysteries.
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up?
This is like in Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated when the mysteries went from being guy in Mask 43 to an actual eldritch horror abomination trying to take over the town and consume everyone in it.
Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing. No, I know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back down now.
This guy's so pathetic, I love him.
I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Huh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
What? All of them?
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's going on.
Oh, fine. All right, listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation.
Her coat is clipping through the chair. Immersion ruined.
So please, be extremely
Garbage
careful.
game.
We
Oh,
don't
okay.
know what these guys will do to
Fubuki's
interfere
head
with
is
us.
censoring it. Immersion activated once again.
That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now, but it's time to put an end to that. Please, help me save this city.
You heard him, Master.
Fubuki's
I love it.
coat was also
Things are
clipping
getting
through the chair.
interesting. Mystical!
You're having neuron activation the whole time. And alright, immersion breaking. Dog, you need to settle down. You need to be sedated.
In the unending rain, through the winding neon cityscape, draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories. What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage pipes?
That's not very nice.
We have yet to find the answer. The story of detectives facing the darkness that enshrouds the truth is about to begin.
Interesting. He always playing Suika. Oh. Are we about to get a stylish intro? I can't remember if we saw this before or not. I don't think so. Ooh, I love the chanting. Choir. I didn't have to look up the voice actors. I could have just waited for this. Pretty sure the vast majority of them are gonna die, right? It's more a matter of in what order. This cutscene would be in a lot better resolution if it wasn't on the Switch. It's a bit fuzzy. The Switch does not like pre-rendered cutscenes. Thanks to the spoiler, Smelly. I don't know shit. But the game is about murder mysteries. They're gonna die. They are gonna drop like flies. To my best estimation. I'm hyped too. The prologue has ended. Jeez, it's only 20 past 11? Yes, I will save. Boop. Yeah. Yes. I was heartless as fuck. There, it actually made me laugh. I'm not being heartless, I'm being realistic. You don't walk into a battle royale genre film and go, I bet all these guys are gonna live.
The faint sound of a ticking clock melts against the sound of rain. Is that the timbre of water splashing a ship in the night? Or is it the sound of a wedge driven into the wheel of fate? Every time that vault's door closes, I search again for a reason to open it.
Okay, backgrounds can be easier if you reduce objects in the distance to just mere geometric shapes, because you're probably going to apply a blur filter to it anyway. It can be simple. It just has to create the illusion of something being there.
Got some nice sleep.
And you don't have to worry about line art either. Line art in backgrounds, unless you do it really thin, can make it look a bit jarring, if that's the best word for it.
No one's here yet? It's just about time, I think. And to be fair, their type are rarely on time anyway. Master detectives are all weirdos. Did you get a good night's sleep, Yuma?
Not really.
What? But I gave you time to rest at the office. Your brain won't work right without enough sleep. Be more like me.
He didn't have a blankie.
Even today, my mind is crystal clear, although it doesn't get much use.
To think that Master had to sleep on such a filthy sofa. The other Master Detectives are staying at a hotel, right? That's no fair. I'm totally jealous.
Yeah, why are they at a hotel and we're not? That's weird.
It's discrimination. They said detectives and trainees would be treated equally.
Men haven't used a blankie to sleep in like a whole month. What? How are you sleeping without a blankie?
For now, how about you wash your sleepy face? You can't work as a detective when your mind is hazy.
I need to have at least 2. I can't sleep without the pressure being applied to me. Let's interact with some things.
If you want to wash your face, use the tap in the kitchen.
It won't dispense blood already. It's like, This looks like a map of Kanaiwa. The memos posted on it seem to be from cases the chief worked. Huh? Searching for stray cats, lost property, and a whole bunch of unimportant stuff. This doesn't seem to be. Has he not taken on cases lately? Anything in here? This is the chief's bed.
Come on.
Master gets the sofa while Foy's head gets the bed. How is this fit? He hasn't changed his sheets in a while. Well, it's the chief's agency, so it makes sense for him to sleep in the bed. Look at that. Look how grubby that is. And there's something up here.
What, you want to use river water? Kanai Ward's water is polluted, so I don't recommend it.
I'll do what I want. I've been weighted blankie though, kind of pricey at the moment. You made me yawn, Shinigami. Weighted blankies, I've always been like interested in them, but I don't think it's quite necessary for me. I can just use several blankies and achieve probably the effect I need. I'm using the sink instead of the bathroom. I'm such a rebel.
He said I can't work as a detective if my mind is hazy. Why do I want to become one in the first place? It's not like I have any special powers. Is there a reason why?
Probably because your hair looks like a question mark.
Even if there was, right now I have no reason to try being a detective. I'm only pretending to be one to regain my memories. Is it right for me to pursue this if that's my goal?
I mean, clearly wanted to do this. So, like, when you get your memories back, you'll be happy that you did it. Probably.
Master, there you go with that dumb poetic stuff again.
It's not dumb. This is important to me.
You better be careful. Whenever a detective sighs, a murder case occurs.
That is
Like
true.
it wouldn't happen otherwise? I wish that was the case.
Thank you for the hydrate. I don't have a drink right now. You know what? I'm gonna go make a drink. I was gonna do it in about 40 minutes, but I guess now is a good time to do it. I'm gonna leave you guys on BRB. I'll be back in a few minutes. Sorry, that took a little too long. I got caught up in a conversation with my dad about scheduling a haircut appointment. What have you guys been saying? I go to if there was a cooling blanket. If you go to the hospital and manage to snatch like a hospital blanket, those are pretty cool because they have like lots of holes in them, but they still manage to be thick enough to like keep you warm at the same time in a way. Haircut, hot, warm soup as the boiler is not working at all and there's nobody getting a haircut. Wait, shit, hold on, I want to get a snack. I want to get a snack. I'll be quick. I'll be quick. I'll be quick. Yes, my snack is I wanted to get a little packet of cheese balls. You guys talking about soup reminded me that I want a snack. I am now ready to turn the game back on. I'll put it on auto dialogue advancing while I eat my cheese balls.
Wait a minute, Yuma. You're good at cooking, right? Can you make something for me?
Huh? Right now?
Come on, man. I'm starving.
I'll make them slave away for you.
Maybe if you do some expert cooking, it might rekindle your lost memories or something.
I guess so.
I swear, if he's
Right.
bad at
So get
cooking
on
now because of
breakfast.
the amnesia, I'll be
Thanks.
so mad. So it's not how it works.
What should I do?
Give it a shot. Maybe your muscles will remember.
I guess I'll try.
That was very motion capped.
All right, done. Let's take it to Chief Yako.
That looks good.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
Is it gonna taste like poison? And just only look good?
God, I hope Chief Yako likes my cooking.
You are hoping a little too hard, boy. Have you got something to share with the class?
Chief, breakfast is ready.
Hey, it smells nice. Let's see. What is this?
Yeah, I called it.
He's gone pale. I hope he isn't dead.
No way. Chief, are you all right?
I thought I was a goner. Did you poison me?
Did he lose weight from that?
Why would I do that? I can't believe you'd say that after all the trouble I went through making it.
Right. I basically forced you to make it. Sorry. Yuma, can you clean this up?
Oh, that went about as well as I expected.
Master, if you ever want to boon kill someone, you should just cook for them.
Ray,
I
you
think
didn't
it
make
would be
it.
the perfect crime.
You're not the one playing the
My
game.
profiles say I was good at cooking.
Forget about the cooking, Yuma. At least until you get your memories back.
That's not how it
I
works.
figured.
Yesterday was such a surprise. I never thought there would be a directive from #1.
To investigate Kanai Ward's
Maybe
ultimate
because it's
secret.
like a deal with
But it's dangerous.
a death god. Maybe it
Amaterasu Corp
just
won't
also
sit
takes
idly
its
by and
skills
let it
away.
happen.
Maybe it works like that for trading memories.
It's big trouble, all right. Look, I'm not saying I've been idle up until now. I tried investigating Amaterasu several times regarding some unsolved mysteries. They get pissed, and I get a lecture bordering on torture. They even confiscated my office. And, well, here I am now.
Why didn't the World Detective Organization help you?
I asked a few times, but they always waved me off. Turns out there were other cases which were higher priorities. And besides, ever since Kanai Ward became isolated from the world, we haven't been able to exchange much info. They didn't quite get how bad the place has gotten.
I hate how Cheetos stick to your teeth.
But what made them investigate Kanai Ward to begin with?
The great global mystery must be a huge deal. Even number one is getting involved.
Hey, isn't number one coming here? I thought he was at the WDO's headquarters.
You think I'd know? Number one is being hunted by criminal syndicates all over the world. His location is kept top secret. That's why he almost never shows up in
he was in
public.
the TV.
It's
What are you
super
talking
rare
about?
even to glimpse him on a screen.
He was in the
he's
submarine
that
with us. He
amazing,
was
that's all
is
the
a
more
little
reason he
tiny
should
guy
come
in the
here.
box.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure that number one could solve this lickety-split. The rumors say that once he decides to solve a case, he'll do everything perfectly on his own until it's solved.
Perfectly on his own?
What?
He didn't seem all that impressive to me.
Anyway, he's got his hands full on another case right now. He won't be able to leave that behind to visit Kanai Ward. We'll save our trump card for last. Until then, we'll add a few cards to our hand. That's why you all were called here. Wait, where are the others? At this rate, we'll never have enough hands. Jeez,
One of
everyone
them's
goes and
dead.
does their own thing all the time.
How about using a cell phone? Even if you can't contact the outside world, it'd still be useful
One
in
of
times
them's
like
definitely dead.
And no good. Risks the peacekeepers.
Killed in that hotel
wiretapping
room.
ya. Okay, Yuma, you're getting your first job.
these.
All of them.
Get the other detectives assembled. I've
No,
rented
not
out
all
a
of them.
special
They-
room at a
We
hotel
can't. We
in
don't even know
Yamasaki
their
district.
talents yet.
My guess is that they still haven't left the hotel yet. Each master detective is quirky in their own way.
And that'd be too repetitive from the
Listen,
last
Yuma,
case.
your job is to convince them to get over here.
He says it's a job, but he just made you his errand boy.
Fine, I'll head to their hotel.
Thanks. Remember to avoid the peacekeepers' attention.
Sure hope you got all that down.
You can check the next objective in the notebook menu. It'll be displayed in an icon within the districts on the Kanai Ward map. You guys ready to see a dead body? Trying to get the cheetah remnants off of my teeth. Meat bun. I like meat buns.
So your commemorative first job is an errand. Are you sure about this, Mr. Trainee Detective?
Oh, it's not on auto anymore. Sorry.
It's better than hiding out on the sub. By the way, Shinigami, what do you know about number one?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I was just curious. Wait, you know something, don't you?
As if! Don't go thinking I know that geezer at all. I have standards, you know.
Hey, the trainees and low ranks always gotta do the small fish work.
Humans
From your
personally.
experience anyway, that's true.
I mean,
You gotta be
I'm a
humble.
tech god.
so you don't get an
Anyway, you
ego
should scope
rising
the
the
city out
ranks.
while on your errand. Who
But that can
knows?
also
You
backfire.
might uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Because when you do rise the ranks, you might get the mentality of, huh, now I make people do little fish things. Ha 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 ha.
I don't think it's that simple.
And then that becomes their life purpose. And their life becomes sad.
What?
Look at what?
Where?
There's something amazing over there. Go get it. Hurry!
I don't like being told what to do, but there is a little blip on the map. What? Memory shard?
Is this a Shinigami figurine? Why is it here?
Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Stressing out about every teensy detail will make you go bald. But if you collect these figurines, you can get a peek at your memories, Master!
What?
Wait, it'll cure my amnesia?
No, I'm afraid everything from before you came to Kanai Ward is still off limits.
Oh. What memories can I see then?
Your memories with all the detectives in Buzzhead's agency. You guys talked about all sorts of stuff, right?
What did we talk about again?
See? You already forgot. You're completely hopeless, Master.
I'm lost? Oh, okay.
If you want to know what you forgot about, then look for these figurines around the city.
Finding them seems pretty tough, but I'll give it a shot.
Wait, but if... Wait, hold on. If everything before coming to Kanai Ward is off limits, that's his entire fucking life. So how would we be able to have access to memories in the agency if that took place before coming to Kanai Ward? Shinigami, your contract is very flip-floppy.
You can check all your recovered memories in the notebook. You know, the same place you check solution keys.
I think I understand. Maybe.
Right on! Thinking you maybe understand is perfect. Oh, there is one thing I should warn you about. You won't be able to check these memories while you're unable to move around freely or in a mystery labyrinth.
Okay.
Got it.
Shinigami's Tutorial Corner!
What does unable to move around freely mean to him outside of a game's context? That is a nonsense statement. Memory shards that look just like me are scattered around
Master's
Kanai
got
Ward.
secret memories
Collect
stashed away!
memory shards to watch episodes featuring the other detectives under Gumshoe Gab in the notebook menu.
Check, check!
Search around Kanai Ward and collect all the scary Q memory shards resembling yours truly. Okay.
You definitely want to remember this.
Uh-huh. Not solution keys. Gumshoe Gab.
Master's got secret memories stashed away. Here's a hint.
Okay. Gab with Yako. Yes. Keys. Sense of monetary value really wish up for herself endlessly has a unique sense of monetary value. Oh, okay. She thinks an apple costs something.
Something wrong, Chief? What's with the big sigh?
Well, it's nothing, really. Since you arrived and we began investigating Kanai Ward's ultimate secret,
Oh, okay. So it is
seems
just
we're
like
all tense
scenes taking
every
place
day.
now.
I think it's just getting to me a bit. I can't seem to find a way to feel all nice and relaxed.
I see.
Damn it all. I long for the days when things were so uneventful.
Before we came here, most of your work concerned infidelity and looking for lost pets, right?
Yup. I used to just stare out the window and check whether the occasional client's spouse was cheating or not. I'd tail the target, and sure enough, they'd be cheating. Then the missus would end up crying when I reported back.
This is actually a pretty good system for bonding with characters in this sort of game. As in, like, the Danganronpa games. You could bond with characters and have scenes like this, but they were taking place in the present. And the problem with that is, when the character died, and if it's your first time playing the game, you don't know what order they're gonna die in. Their bond events would be closed off for the entire game after they died. So have it being a memory that has already taken place that you're remembering excuses a character having died. So I assume we'll be able to have all of these scenes in one playthrough, no matter what order we get them in and whether or not a character has died or not. So that is actually a very smart way to do things. So it's locked out for the whole playthrough, yeah. Because, you know, you can't talk to them if they're dead. But this game, this is a really smart way to do it.
It's the same old story every day.
This may be rude of me, but that doesn't sound very fun. In fact, it sounds kind of boring.
Sure is. But you know what they say, every job is equally important. Just because a job may look more glorious, doesn't mean it's better. Nothing wrong with plain old boring jobs.
That's right.
What's most important is whether you can be proud of what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, look at Buzzhead trying to act all cool.
I wouldn't call his
Huh?
head
What's
fuzzy.
wrong? You
I'd
felt
call it
quiet out of nowhere.
Mangy. Zoned out. No, I'm impressed. I like his mentality.
I just wasn't expecting that kind of stuff from you. I'm a bit moved.
Not expecting? What's your image of me anyway?
Sorry, but really, I'm impressed. You're right. All jobs are equally important. I'll make sure I keep that in mind.
Yeah, you do that.
Especially for people
When you hang
in
around master
customer
detectives
service
a lot,
industry.
you
Be
start
nice
to
to
think you
them.
belong to a special class of people.
It's true. I hang out with them so much that I was starting to think I was on their level. I better be more careful about this.
I have a saying when it comes to my own work philosophy. Nothing beats a drink after a hard day's work.
I do
That is
hear
not a
lot.
unique philosophy. Yeah, everyone hears that a lot.
It's all bogus anyway. Any time is a good time for booze. A good drink is way better if you get to imbibe without having to work for it. What's wrong? You're quiet again. Are you amazed
The suffering
by my
beforehand
grown-up
makes it
philosophy?
sweeter.
I'm sorry, but I need to reconsider how impressed I was just now.
What? I can't believe you'd say that so fast.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown closer.
Nice. So how many characters is this available for? I want to look at the thing again. That was her unique sense of what she thought an apple cost, but it didn't show up. So we can go with Yako. We can gab with Halara, we can gab with Desuhiko and Fubuki and Vivia. Okay, that's the only characters unlocked. Maybe more will come with playing the game more, or maybe that's just the only characters it's there for. I don't know. I finish my tea in a second. Alright. Let's explore the area, see if we can find any more collectibles. Up our investigation level.
Oh,
There's a lot of trash here. I wonder if it gets picked up regularly.
Well,
Maybe they're not collecting because Fuzzhead's behind on his bills. It's very possible. Huh? Is that the way to the Kamasaki district? I don't remember coming through here yesterday. I may have taken a wrong
come
turn.
on.
Get it together, master. I'll go where I want. Don't be the boss of me. I'm the boss of me. You shut up.
Say,
Master, you're not going to help us tell again? Try.
that's true.
well,
It reminds me, I found a Twitter account the other day that's just dedicated to games excuses behind why you can't explore an area yet. And, like, some of them are pretty funny, some of them are obviously just like, you know, a desert sending you back, or a, like a desert sandstorm sending you back, or just the game going, let's explore this area later. But some of them are pretty funny. I forgot which example it was though. You'd think it'd be memorable considering how funny it was, but I forgot. What was we did? I forgot. Meat bun. Sunderman Hotel. Church. Clock Tower. That's a game series. Looks like independent passages. But detective organization. Duh. Yinma District. Metal Fox. I'm going to
come on,
find
let's go. Go, go, go.
all the silly statues. Hello. Sorry, we're moving some things in through here. Can you go around from over there?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
This place.
Looks like a variety store. There are some questionable bottles lined up though. Hey, look, there's a candy corn raindrops. How crappy. That's how she laughs. I'm cementing that now. Every time she'll laugh throughout the game, subsequently from this point forward, will be like that. These doodles. Do you know something, Shinigami?
Huh?
Of course. I'm not into this stuff. Of course not. I'm not into this stuff at all. Am I stupid for expecting anything else? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know you were there. You blended in. I can't talk to you? You're just gonna keep laughing? Okay. Something on the wall
Head
here.
up the stairs.
Thanks, Shinigami. I didn't think to do that. Oh, hello. Is that a
What was up with
Moidora?
that person?
They probably don't see outsiders that much. Come on, let's hurry up.
That person looked to be
Right.
Thunderbolt's height. Interesting. Are you talk-toable? So that already.
Where could it be?
Hey, Mama, buy me an armor pearl. How many times do I have to say no? You're not even playing with your other toys. I'll take good care of it. I'll take it on walks. Your armor pearls have to be taken on walks. Interesting. That's not information that might be ever possibly be useful to us at a later point. There's something interactive over here. Huh? Is he dead? Are you okay? It's just a drug. This was some terrible accident. Too bad. Okay. Let's hug the left for now. Let's go through here. Suzanne.
Say,
Since we're here, I'm gonna pick up a new pair of kicks. Thank you for the hydrate, Reina. I just chugged an entire cup of tea. Like very shortly before you redeemed that. That cup of tea I made also because I got a hydrate redeem. What's up here? So if you're cool with that, then that's cool. But if you really want me to get up and like make another drink so I can drink that, then I'll do that. But otherwise, I think that counts. Good stuff over here.
what's with that ugly cat?
Don't be rude. I'm gonna buy a raincoat. You live in the city of rain, lady. What do you mean you don't have a raincoat yet? What about posture check? I don't want to have posture check. It wouldn't be too necessary for me because I usually am just like lying back in my chair with pretty good posture. My posture only gets bad when I'm drawing. My bosses are gonna want to nail my Yakul's lifestyle. Please, everyone is rented by no sunlight. It was the moment till the master detectives arrived. Priest's eyes. Oh. Hello.
Pardon me. You're not from Kanai Ward, are you?
No, I'm not. How did you know?
I do work at a hotel after all. I can tell from how a guest behaves. I don't know your circumstances, but it's rare to have guests from outside Kanai Ward. Patronage has plunged since Kanai Ward secluded itself from the world 3 years ago. Frankly, we've had little to do. It's not as if we can just relocate somewhere else. I wonder how long this will go on for. My apologies. I shouldn't complain in front of a guest.
Why did Kanai Ward cut itself off from the rest of the world? Does it have to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Dun dun dun.
Hey, let's ask him about it.
Why did Kanai Ward close itself off from the world?
It was the will of Amaterasu Corporation. There's no other reason. It seems we common folk don't have a right to know.
That makes sense.
I don't understand why the unified government permitted it. I have no complaints about Amaterasu. Amaterasu Corporation subsidizes the hotel, so besides the boredom from all our free time, we have no complaints.
Sounds like Amaterasu Corp unilaterally closed the borders. If that's the case, they've got huge political power.
That's some nice information you got. Another step towards solving Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't know about that.
It's a reasonable bit of information.
You look so weird.
Hey, it's not nice. It's not nice at all. I want to examine the stuff. That's my. If you look closely at this flower, you can tell it's synthetic.
Oh.
Of course, the rain keeps sunlight out, so growing real flowers is a no-go, right? It's kind of bleak. Aw. No flowers. Oh, he's under the piano. I'll talk to him in a second.
Welcome to the Sun and Moon Hotel. Although you can't see the sun or moon from Kanai Ward anymore.
I heard there are agents from the Nocturnal Detective Agencies staying here?
I'm sorry, but due to regulations, we cannot disclose lodging information about our guests.
Well then, may I leave a message instead?
In that case, please fill out the required sections of this documentation and present your identification.
Identification? Never mind. Maybe some other time.
Boop. What about you?
Excuse me, but we've had a guest living underneath the piano for the past few days.
Past few days? How many days were we asleep?
Is that someone you know? It's like having a stray cat. It's not really a problem, though, since we don't have any other guests.
Under the piano?
We'll tend to him in a second. Oh, okay. I guess we'll tend to him now.
What, Vivia?
Oh. Yuma. Good morning.
Good morning? What are you doing here?
Let him be.
I'm reading a book.
He's not hurting anyone.
The story I'm reading is about a boy building a sandcastle on a lake shore with a girl he just met. Many days pass, and the sandcastle still isn't complete. For some reason, it disappears the day after it's made. The protagonist
ocean?
believes there's a reason why that happens. He believes the girl has been secretly destroying sandcastles at night.
Oh.
So he stays on lookout at night on the lake. And just as he thought, the girl appears.
So then
As
they can
expected,
keep building
she
the
destroys the
sandcastles.
sandcastle and returns home. The protagonist wonders why she'd do such a thing. Yuma, what do you believe her motive is?
So they can keep building the sandcastle together.
Maybe she likes the protagonist.
I see. If she continues to destroy the sandcastle, the protagonist will return to rebuild it. And they can stay together. As long as they continue to build the sandcastle.
Yeah, that's usually how it always
It's
goes
rather
in those
clumsy,
stories.
but quite a laudable effort by the girl. She could just ask him to come again tomorrow instead. That solution is quite romantic. It's very like you to say that, Yuma.
The same thing happened in Sarazanmai.
So what's the real reason?
The real reason? It doesn't say anything about that. You must imagine the girl's reasoning for yourself. That's what stories are all about. Just as you brought up this question, the protagonist also tries to find the truth by chasing after the girl. But he loses sight of her in the darkness. However, it's a singular path with no other way to go. Normally, it'd be impossible to lose sight of someone there. The moonlight shines over the lake at the end of the path. And there, at the lake, the protagonist notices something. The sight of the girl facing away from him, disappearing into the lake.
Wow.
Huh?
The protagonist recalls a story about a girl who drowned at the lake years ago. Almost like a long forgotten memory.
That's
He checks
dumb.
old newspapers and finds a picture of her. In the photo, she looks like she's smiling directly at him. Isn't it beautiful?
Nah, I think that ruins it.
This guy probably has no friends.
The stupid she was.
By the way, Vivia, Chief Yako asked for you at the office.
Oh, is it that time already? Tell the chief I'll be there.
All right.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Just look at him. He has zero intention of getting up.
Oh, also, do you know where the others are?
Maybe the restaurant? They should still be eating breakfast right now.
I love how
The
sweet his
restaurant.
smile
Got it.
is.
I'll check it out.
I want to die someday.
Is he gonna end every conversation like that? Creepypasta quality as writing. Yeah. I love how everything about
What's up?
our conversations with him are so wholesome and sweet. And
You
just
think you're some kind of
just
outlaw
when you've
detective who
forgotten.
doesn't play by the rules? Aren't you cool?
Just when you've forgotten, he drops that line again.
Come on, over there, Master.
I can't talk to you? Okay. Hello.
Hey, rookie. What's up? You here for breakfast too?
Good morning, Yuma.
Nightmare
Good
Lady
morning.
isn't here.
It's way past our meeting time.
Huh? Are we late? Impossible. As if I would permit time to ever overtake me.
Rude.
My vision
You're very
is quite
right.
sharp, you know.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but that's not an excuse for being late.
Yes it is.
Oh, she's not making excuses. This is just how she is. Listen, rookie. I bet you're here just because Chief told you to find us. But you've yet to realize one crucial fact. Think about it. Everyone besides you and the Chief are staying at this hotel. It'd be faster to bring the Chief over here, right?
But that wouldn't
Now
be
that you mention it,
very private.
yes.
The
be
ears, the
convinced
walls
so
have
easily.
ears, dude. How are you
Anyway,
a detective?
You should bring the Chief here.
And no way! For all we know, the peacekeepers could be around. The meeting may even be about planning out operations, so it's better to have it at the office.
I agree with Yuma.
What? You, of all people, are saying that now? Oh, jeez, fine. Tell the Chief I'll be there after my post-meal soda.
You can
I
bring
will also
sodas
be there
with
after
you.
breakfast. I have to chew well to promote good digestion, so this will take some time.
Okay.
Got it. By the way, is Halara here with you?
I doubt anyone in the world can hang out with that one.
Why
I
not?
was going to offer an invitation to join us for breakfast, but the room was already empty.
Alara seems sociable
Sure,
enough.
Lara's around somewhere. Probably hustling kids out of their money.
What?
Looks like we have legwork to do. Let's search around some more.
What kind of a person is Alara? She just seemed like a smart, logical lady. Is that a side quest?
Hey,
Hey, Yuma, I've got a favor to ask you. A favor? What is it?
yeah,
There's a book I really want to read, but I haven't been able to find a copy. It's called The Crow and the Dove, Survival of the Fittest and World Salvation. That's one heck of a title.
right.
It's the tragic story of a crow battling a dove in order to justify its existence. In the end, the two turned the world into a wasteland.
Sure.
Doesn't that sound a bit dull? No, I would like to read that. You think so?
Hey,
If you happen to find the book, I was hoping you'd bring it to me.
because
As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. You sure don't look it.
Hmm.
Well, look around for it if you're so inclined. I'll just take it easy and wait here. You wonder if that guy likes wine? He strikes me as more of an apple juice kind of guy.
Aww.
His blatant laziness is almost refreshing. Alright,
It's a detective's responsibility
You might
to
see-
help those in need.
shut up. You might see people in need of help while you're moving around town. You can receive a request by talking to
Might
them.
as well give it a go.
Take on a request, a detective way. Detective points can be earned by solving them. Requests can only be accepted and fulfilled in the chapter they appear.
Pay attention.
If you progress through the chapter without completing a request, it will stay unsolved. If you progress through the chapter without accepting a request, it'll disappear, so be careful. You can retry unsolved requests if you play the chapter again. Okay, so we are not progressing chapters until we do side quests. We are good little side quest boys. Yeah. Side quest. Hello. Hey kid, could you spare a sec? What's the matter? Some guy was trying to push this weird book on me. I told him no, but he was so pushy. I don't know if he got a quota or what, but he was real persistent. I'm getting annoyed just thinking about it. He had a really long name too. Crow something something. Who reads that stuff even?
Maybe.
That be the book Vivi is looking for? Where did you run into that person? Oh, well, if you take the street towards Ginma District and turn left at the bar, you'll find him. Better stay away though, he was really persistent.
I see.
Thank you for the advice. We are a runny boy. We're running. Ooh, car.
Oh,
This car is a cool vintage thing going on. I wish I could take it for a spin.
I see.
You can float and you still want to drive? I'd rather try floating personally. You can float all you want after you die and become a ghost. That's a one-way street though. Oh, pause. Why does only the A button advance dialogue? I pressed B and it wouldn't go. Hello. The new book comes out today, doesn't it? I'll have to pick it up after work. Now that I think about it, the bookstore owner said he had the older edition too. Maybe I'll get both.
Speaking of which...
Oh right, Vivi asked me to buy a book from him earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe I should ask the guy about it. It seems like he might know a lot about books.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. I'm looking for an unusual book. Oh, you like books too? In that case, you should get yourself to the Kamasaki District bookstore. If he does, then you'd like a more, you prefer wine, you prefer red wine? I don't like wine very much. I think it's a bit too, I guess bitter is the word to describe it. They have books from all over the world. If anyone's guess how they got their hands on them, that sounds amazing. The store's at the top of the stairs, just ahead. If you're looking for a book, that's the place to check. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Got it. Thank you. Okie dokie. Ooh. This guy's got cool hair. You over there looking to buy something? And delivered to help me out here. Huh? I deal in all kinds of goods. Sales have been slow lately, so why not buy something? Uh-oh, how are you gonna get out of this one? Actually, I don't have much money. Just take a look. That don't cost a thing. Come on, just one look. I got food, daily necessities, and loads of books. Books?
Speaking of which...
Now to think of it, wasn't Vivi looking for a book? Looking for a book, eh? What's it called? What was that title again? It was... Survival of the Fittest, I guess. Survival plays pretty good. World... The Crow and the Dove, Survival of the Fittest, World Destruction? Heck, I never heard of it. You're talking about the Crow and the Dove, Survival of the Fittest, World Salvation? Oh, it didn't matter if I got it right. Oh, I would have picked the silly one.
Oh,
that's probably it.
Come on.
Give me a break. You may be in training, but you're still a detective. At least remember that much. But in the book, they destroy the world. Why would it be called World Salvation?
I'm sorry.
But the title is so long and complicated. I got it in stock. Oh, I accidentally fast forwarded. Really? Yeah, it's a good one. It's not too popular, but having trouble moving it. Gotta take one off my hands.
Then
Yes, please, I'll take it. I'd like to be delivered to the person sleeping under the piano at the hotel. Huh? Under the piano at the hotel? Well, whatever. So we're just gonna get the money from him?
thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Guess that means it fulfilled Vivia's request.
Come on.
Not yet, Master. You gotta make sure the book reaches its destination.
That's true.
You're right, let's go check with Vivia. Okay. Yeah, let's race the delivery guy before he even sets out. That makes sense. Because it's like the running guy in Ocarina of Time. He'll always get there 1 nanosecond before you do. Even if you, like, beat the game walking backwards in under 3 minutes without using the sword, so you can get the secret Triforce room and then get the Triforce. Even if you do that, you can't beat him.
Hey,
Hey there, Yuma. Shopkeeper just came by with the book.
you're amazing.
You're the
Yuma.
one who sent him, right? Thanks. I was wondering if vodka's more bitter, but I don't know about that. I like vodka mixing with stuff. Not straight vodka, obviously. You have to be unhinged to like that.
Well,
Yes, did you read it already?
Hmm.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
That's nice.
What it means to be a pro. Flying through the air would be amazing.
Right.
I wonder if I could live free like a crow. To soar through the sky, boundlessly. I hope I die one day.
no.
Oh no, he didn't say it yet. Don't don't jump off a building or anything, okay? Right. I was considering it. Seems the book has had an impact on me.
That's nice.
Truly a wonderful read. Thank you, Yuma. I hope I die one day. No, he didn't say it. Oh, I was hoping he'd say it after every conversation. Are there any secret little ghosts? Okay, that's the dialogue one. What's the map button? This one. Okay. That's the whole street, and there doesn't seem to be any more requests. Unless we look on different floors. No more are appearing. So that means we just leave. Actually, it's probably a good time to save the game. What's the pause button? I forgot. There we go. Save. Well, we gotta play up to a little bit more. We gotta try to play up to a death and then we'll drop it. I don't know how long until the death happens though. I'll let you know if I'm more unhinged than usual then. Oh. Ooh, cutscene.
Hey, did you hear about the clock tower case at Gima District? I heard it's the nail man again.
Yeah, the culprit was already caught. There were a bunch of peacekeepers. It was a big deal.
No way! The nail man was caught? What did he look like?
It's a clock tower reference.
Mailman?
Nailman sounds like Scissor Man.
Mentioned a case. A case already! The city is just as wonderful as the rumors say! It happened at the clock tower in a place called Ginma District! Let's go see!
But we have to find Halara first.
Denied! I can't wait a second longer!
This color works here too?
But they said it was solved already. No, I want to fight it. I can't control the Yuma at all. I'm just being guided. Okay, I'll just be dragged. Tower. Is it Untitled Detective? Was it the last time? Of course, I'm listening to what it says. Bella. Secret club. Yikes! I'm being dragged.
And over here! So this is Gima District. We got here by just wandering around.
Wait, you didn't know where you were going? It feels different from Kamasaki District. It's still raining as usual, but
Oh,
the
pretty.
area looks high class and luxurious.
I like
Not
the
just the
dinosaurs.
buildings, the people too.
Everyone looks totally
That guy's
rich.
cosplaying
Crazy
Lloyd.
different from the poors we saw back there. You know, I hate poor people.
Jesus.
All the poors have deranged personalities.
I think it depends on the person.
So where's the clock tower that
Should've
incident
got me.
happened at?
Like I said, we need to find
Just keep
Halara
saying
first.
really out-of-pocket things.
Listen, Master. As your mentor, I'll teach you something important. Detectives prioritize investigations above all else, more than your parents or nature's call itself.
All right, fine, I'll go. Guess I'll ask around first.
We're trying to prioritize a
Don't forget
different
to stop.
mystery. Basically, the bus can be used to travel to places you've already visited. However, depending on what's the situation, there are times when the bus may not yet be available, so you have to be patient.
See.
You can also travel to different locations by opening the Kanai Ward map from the notebook menu and selecting travel by bus. Okay. There's a side quest over there. What should I do if something happened to my baby? I'm sure she's fine. Probably. Looks like they have a problem. Master, what do you want to do?
Yeah,
You can't just ignore them. Let's hear what they have to say. Excuse me, is something wrong? Our child suddenly vanished. Oh, our child suddenly vanished. That's it? A lost kid? Boring. Our little girl was spirited away. I just knew it. Spirited away? Oh, that's an interesting combination of words. What does it mean? Lately, there's been a rumor spreading the Kamasaki district. Children are just suddenly disappearing. Even though you never let them out of your sight, they're called in an instant or spirited away. It seems that none of the other kids who have been spirited away have returned. But really doesn't need to be safe.
then...
Where did you last see her? It was in Kamasaki district. We were shopping together. Oh, I'm so worried. If something's happened to her. I have other things I need to be doing, but... Yes, I'll help find that child.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll help you two right here. What, an ad? What ad did you get? I'm sorry that you got an ad. This is a photo of our girl. She's wearing the same clothes today, so this might help you recognize her. How can you report ads? I don't know. What kind of ad did you get? I'm begging, please find out, baby. A really disgusting one? Like, describe it. I'm really curious. If it's like actually like inappropriate, that might be worth looking into. Map. Okay, let's look into our notebook.
The
Requests.
detective's responsibility to help those in need.
Okay. You might happen to upon a couple of children missing. According to the couple, they've been the child disappearing in the company. First find out if anyone has seen her. Okay. I guess I'll start talking to people. You can't talk to them. The art gallery has been closed ever since the incident. What kind of incident was it? It was a suspended one, so you're not sure how to explain? Okay. The edit you got is a Mecca's edit and it's yeah, I don't know how McDonald's got so popular. The food tastes like nothing. Literally nothing.
Take a look at this state-of-the-art umbrella. I got this new Amaterasu Corporation tech before anyone else.
For a second I thought that sounded like Fred from Scooby-Doo.
What's with the blank look? Don't you understand the value of this drone umbrella? Now that I've had a look at you, you don't dress appropriately to be from Ginma District.
To be fair, it used to exist because of it being cheap. Yeah.
As you can see, we sell
Hi,
elegant
Oculus.
and high-end
How's it
products
going?
here.
It's been a while since you've been here. Anyways, I hope I won't see you again because you keep enjoying this stream. Hello, Oculus.
You're better off at
Or am I tripping?
Kamasaki District.
I feel like we haven't seen you in the chat for a while. Or am I just hallucinating? Okay. We need to find clues on the missing baby.
Hey!
This is Terrorbosu. This Terrorbosu looks miserable. Probably not much fun being hanged by the neck, huh?
Hey!
Cut it out. I don't want to get cursed. Meatballs. Delicious.
Could that thing over there be the clock tower?
Ooh.
No doubt about it! Let's take a look, Master!
Let's see. Okay, we will talk to this person over here.
I know we wanted to check this church for our wedding, but can we really afford it here?
Any place is fine, as long as we have a ceremony.
Oh yeah, it's been a little while, been pretty busy these days. Oh, okay. I can relate to that.
I don't care where it is, or who I'm marrying.
But I'm glad you've been able to find time. I'm glad things have seemingly calmed down. Oh, you have to actually wait for traffic to stop. That's annoying.
Mom said I shouldn't go there because something bad happened. She said if I don't listen to her, the nail man will get me.
What? Nail hat? Cute hat, by the way. Thanks. I forgot I was wearing it. Dog maybe put it on.
Where did she say to avoid?
The clock tower, down this path. Up ahead.
Okay. We're gonna go in the opposite direction because we're trying to look for info on this missing child.
Do you know if there's a clock tower nearby?
The clock tower? We'll just go straight down this path. You can't miss it.
No, not the clock
There's been an
tower.
incident there, so you should probably stay away from it for now.
Thank you.
The child. I want to know about missing children. Oh wait, was there anything in the way? Didn't look like it. Ooh.
Oh!
Seems like they were restoring the building.
Get it?
It rains 24/7. No wonder the place is a wreck. Oh yeah, buildings would start rotting a lot with mold after a while, wouldn't they? I also hope that you can have a good time here, Oculus. That's the child. I guess there's nothing else to interact with.
I can
We'll
smell
go
the
over
mystery
here.
coming out of it.
You always do? No. No. Clock tower. Boy. Rumors about the secret club, nuns' stockings. All the nuns' red stockings have a thick. Oh. I wanted to read about the nuns' stockings. We have more people to ask about now. There's a big clock tower nearby. That's where my friends and I usually play. But something happened and the peacekeepers ran us off. Oh, I'm so bored. So bored.
Look at all those rubberneckers.
What does that mean? What does rubbernecker mean? It sounds like a slur. If it is a slur, I apologize for repeating it. I doubt this game has any slurs in it though. I should do it. Best at work and stuff Oculus me too.
Hey, I heard the nailman got caught.
What? The serial killer?
Serial killer?
So, what's this nailman guy like? Is his face covered with nails?
No, that's the Hellraiser guy.
He's not called nailman because he's covered in them, idiot. Didn't you hear about the nails all over the crime scenes?
Nails all over the crime scenes?
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
Well, I like locked
Yeah,
room mysteries.
that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery? I'm hearing lots of exciting phrases, one after another.
Shitting on me, you need to calm down, you need to take deep breaths.
I just might start drooling. Master, let's hurry and check it out.
We can't. It's already sealed off by the peacekeepers.
It's not a mystery. The guy already got caught if it was the right guy.
I can't wait any longer.
Hey! Oh, good morning.
Who are you?
Did something happen here?
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
The ghost thing is creeping you out. I don't blame you.
Sorry.
Why are you so quick to back down? Oh, so pathetic.
What? He doesn't want to get killed, Shinigami.
I know, but take a look around. There's no way I can get any closer. Don't tell me to push my way through the peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me. Besides, the murderer has already been caught. There's no point in me getting involved.
And you call yourself a detective? A detective will always crave more info about the crime. It's a locked room mystery. You should be crapping your pants with excitement right now.
We're trying to solve a different mystery right now.
No, I shouldn't. Besides, I'm not even a proper detective.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
It's more like... I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to become a detective?
And don't be concerned with that.
Will I ever regain my memories?
Don't worry about it.
Without them, I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
What do you mean?
Aim to become a detective as a trainee. If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually lead to one place. Which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want me to. Besides, how am I supposed to try to become a detective?
Through investigating cases, obviously.
Duh.
So, let's scope out that clock tower. How about it, future detective?
Yeah, you're just trying to make me do whatever you want. I'm fine. For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe this case has something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That's the spirit! Mysteriful!
And we're gonna miss our meeting. Everyone's gonna gather except us, and they're gonna be like, where were you? This one's dead. We still haven't caught up with Ulala Nightmare or whatever her name was. We still don't know where she is. Is she the nail man? Umbrella, crossroads, where is it called? Middle crossroads, I'll keep going a little longer. I would rather ask about the missing children. Tired of walking? Shall we take a break at this cafe? I'm tired of walking towards. Have a nice day to you, cafe. Are you floating? Up ahead. I have to do the side quests. Which do I choose? I don't know what she's thinking about. Why don't I go all around there? Yes, up the stairs like a good stab. Ooh, investigate.
Say!
The way it's decorated makes it seem like some kind of lab or something.
That's true.
Yeah, it doesn't feel very organic, just completely artificial. Or like a tanning bed. I'm not sure I follow. Oh, it looks like a tanning bed. Don't know how you're not following. Yuma District sure is beautiful, isn't it? The exact opposite of Kamasaki next door. Window shopping is fun and all, but it makes you want to stop by the cafe. I would also recommend the art gallery, but unfortunately it's closed right now.
I see.
I see, thank you.
So?
He's just like one of those villagers that stands by the entrance and happily provides info. He is. Almost like we are in a video game or something, and we gotta have video game people in the video game. The art gallery has been closed ever since the incident. What kind of incident was it? I don't really know myself. I wonder why it's still closed. There's one guy over there. Please be safe. Please find our child. Okay. The child. Still not getting any clues on the whereabouts. Maybe if I go back to the Kamasaki district, there will be something there. I haven't tried looking in the Kamasaki district yet.
Huh? You're going back to Kamasaki?
Oh, yeah. I need to investigate. Silly ghost. I know what I'm doing. These crime scenes are always locked rooms filled with nails. No. Oh, yeah! I was right.
The glitz and glamour of Gima doesn't suit a commoner like you, huh?
I will ignore that smarmy remark. Excuse me, have you seen this child? Never seen her. Was she spirited away too?
Well?
You've heard of this before? Does being spirited away happen that often? I don't know about that, but I've seen lots of folks get hysterical before their kid up and vanished. They say it's a ghost that appears out of nowhere and kidnaps the kids. A ghost? Don't let me together with some ghost. So like I believe a ghost. Amaterasu? Yeah, they're probably using the kids for some kind of experiment, you know? I wouldn't be too surprised if Amaterasu really was behind it all.
Maybe.
Is Amaterasu really doing something that terrible?
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the help. Please let me know if you see the child. Okay. Now we keep going this way.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Can I help you? Have you seen this child around here? Never seen her. I see.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like he knows anything. I should ask someone else. Okay. Around here. There's another side quest to get. I'll get that in a minute. Excuse me. Have you seen this child around here? Let's see. I feel like I saw her in the underground passage not too long ago.
Yes.
Really? I don't remember it clearly, but I think a kid was wearing those same clothes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'll go take a look. Be careful. If you're going down there, the peacekeepers are sometimes on patrol. If you get caught and sent to a detention facility, you're probably not coming back.
What?
Wow, how extreme.
Alright.
Got it. I'll be careful.
Master!
The underground passage. Let's go check it out right away, Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. If we don't hurry, the kid might not be there anymore. Is this the place where the kid was seen? It feels like a ghost could pop out at any second. I'm spooked.
For now.
Anyway, let's take a look around.
Oh!
Huh? Isn't that the munchkin we're looking for?
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's go check.
You alright?
Are you alright? Master, be careful. Huh? What the? So you're the one who kidnapped the kid. The worst. The worst.
Master!
I have a bad feeling about this guy. Master, is he even human? This city is the worst. It's all because of Amaterasu Corporation. If not for them.
Huh?
What are you saying? I feel sorry for all the children living in this city. The city cursed by Amaterasu. That's why I chose to save them. To save the children with my own hands. This guy really isn't human. It's the memory of a man who died miserably.
Oh man!
I'm
this
saying
place
he's
is
a
giving me
ghost.
the creeps.
And an evil one at that. We gotta get out of here. I won't let you.
Damn!
Oh, I can't move.
Master! Master!
Master! Let my master go, you creep! Choose the child or yourself. Only one of you will return.
Huh?
He wants me to choose which one of us to save.
Come on!
Forget about the kid. You're much more important, Master. I saved the child.
Come on!
Do you have a death wish?
No!
I don't plan on dying, but I can't sacrifice a child. I leave the children in your care. I wonder what would have happened if I picked myself, because it was obviously, like, his whole point is he's trying to save the children. He likes you saying you want to save the child. I wonder if he just would have fucking killed the kid if we said ourselves. I wonder if the quests actually do branch. Who are you, mister? Are we underground? Your mom and dad asked me to come look for you. Let's head back to them together, okay? Okay. Please teleport us there. I don't want to go there. I don't want to spend the time going there. Now, man. Boy. Kamasaki Underground Passage. A number of passengers form a grid beneath Kamasaki District. First time said to get lost, but with some claiming it's easy to get around quickly. I mean, yeah, acclimating. Thank you so much. How could I ever repay you?
No.
I'm just glad your child is safe. Well, if you'll excuse me. Of course. Come now, say thank you. Thanks, mister. See you later. Yippee.
Say!
I'm glad that you and the kid are safe, but what was that ghost?
I'm sure.
I bet he used to really adore children. I don't think he ever planned to harm them.
But...
Then why all the kidnapping?
That's why.
He probably meant it when he said he wanted to save them. Maybe he lost his own child to the city. That's why it was trying to take them away from here. That's what I think anyway. Oh. Well, I did a side quest, and I did it to completion. And I've been playing this game for almost 3 hours, so I'm gonna stop now. And yeah. Oh, Nightmare Lady seems to be the icon of chapter 1. That doesn't give me hope on her surviving this chapter. I'm sorry to say, I could be wrong. But we A, haven't seen her in a while, and B, she is the icon of the chapter. That doesn't bode well. But I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But yeah, everyone, thank you for coming here. I had lots of fun. See if I want to do a raid. Let's see if there's anyone I want to raid right now. Yeah, sure. Let's raid a couple Chakai. Yeah, we're gonna raid a couple Chakai. The next stream I do will probably be on Saturday. Almost definitely will be on Saturday. So, I never, it was Naive hanging out with you. It was Naive hanging out with all you two. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for being here, and bye. Whee!
Nova! Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? There you goes a little shout out. How's it going? What's up? What's cracking? What were you up to? What were you doing? Spill the beans, tell me. We got it!
By other people, whether they like it or who is mistakenly identified as. You should sing the serves them. You would need.
We're just skipping through this because we already went through that. How's it going? What were you doing? What were you up to?
A man in his late 20s. That was disdain in his eyes.
Oh no. Yes, you are. What did you not do? No, no, I haven't seen.
Alright, stuff to burn.
About it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy. Why don't
Okay,
you go and
no.
talk to him? Okay.
He pretends not to hear you.
No, I'm not the.
He hates when we call him the bartender. He absolutely despises it, but we're skipping through his bullshit for now. Playing Master Detective Archives Raincode. I don't know what that is, but I hope you were having an amazing time.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this, hello, you realize.
Okay, let's see what we come up with the name.
Makes you squint your eyes.
No, I should have saved.
Like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but makes
Wait.
the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
I feel like I should just cry.